shackles loosen who I call myself today. I was lost or I was found, nothing ever in between.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today's video. This is going to be a cozy and relaxing fall clean with me. We woke up on this morning, we ate a little bit of breakfast, and then Ollie and I came out to the back porch while I was putting my hair up. Apparently Oliver decided to throw rocks all over my back porch, so we're just going to sweep those back into their designated area. He's going to help me here in just a second, and once we get that taken care of, we're just going to kind of take care of the outside stuff, water our flowers, and then we'll go inside and take care of a lot of things that I wanted to get done today. I was mostly working in the kitchen. There was several drawers that had gotten out of control, so we're going to be tackling decluttering those, and we're going to be doing some everyday cleaning, some dishes, some laundry, things like that. So I hope y'all are ready for some cozy and relaxing fall cleaning motivation. It was overcast on this day. It never did rain, but it was cloudy all day like this, and it was so cozy. So let's get so much done. Grab your coffee, put on your favorite slippers, and let's get started. So a little update on our mum situation. We have two on the front porch that are almost dead. I have one that's still kicking on the front porch. In the backyard, these purple mums are thriving. I'm not even sure. I feel like I don't even take that great of care of them. I water them. I bottom water them. And then once in a while, I'll water the top. And they're just really doing well. I believe I got those at Home Depot. Yeah, Home Depot. And then I got these white ones in the whiskey barrel planters from Home Depot too. And those are not thriving so much. They're still alive, but they have some brown in the middle. And I think this happened last year too. My white ones in the whiskey barrel planters last year lasted until like December, but they did get brown like that in the center. So I'm not sure why that happens, or if they're just not really thriving great in this situation that they've got going on. So when those die, I think I'm going to go with a pansy, like a really pretty white pansy. That's what I wanted to do in these in the first place, but they didn't have any at Home Depot. And I was impatient. So we went with the white mums, but I think I will end up changing those to pansies soon. But I'm glad we got that all cleaned up. The back porch is reset. I like to come out here and drink my coffee in the morning. But now let's head back inside. I'm super excited for today's sponsor, so thank you Branch Basics for sponsoring this video. We've been using Branch Basics for a couple months now, and I absolutely love that their products are non-toxic and baby and pet safe. So you get your glass cleaner, your bathroom cleaner, your laundry soap, and your all-purpose cleaner, all with one concentrate. The bottles each have two fill lines, one for water and one for concentrate. So you just fill the water up to the water line and pour in the concentrate to the soap line. And then I forgot to show it right here, but you also top it off the rest of the way with water. Give it a soft shake and you're good to go. The concentrate is used in different dilutions to create all of the cleaning solutions. One bottle of concentrate makes 3 all-purpose, 3 bathroom, 3 streak-free, 3 foaming wash, and 64 loads of laundry. We love the oxygen boost for our laundry. Oliver's new bamboo pajama set got a stain from a snow cone at the pumpkin patch, and the oxygen boost took it right out. They are fragrance-free, plant and mineral-based, free of harmful preservatives, biodegradable, non-GMO, gluten and tree nut-free, and not tested on animals, which is amazing. It really cuts down on the amount of cleaning supplies that you have sitting around. You just need this one concentrate for everything. You can wash your produce, countertops, clothing. It covers just about everything, and I tell Will all the time, their products are the future. This is what we want to see, people actually caring about the ingredients in our products that we use in our home every single day, and it's really refreshing to see that this company does just that and more because they made our lives easier by not having to have 1,000,001 products. Highly recommend Branch Basics. Use code Lauren Yarbrough for 15% off all starter kits. I have a link in the description box below. If you click it, it will take you to their website and give you an automatic 15% off all kits except the trial kit. And as always, once you give them a try, come back and tell me what you think. But I know that y'all are going to absolutely love this. And thank you so much again to Branch Basics for sponsoring today's video. So many times when I'm cleaning, I get so aggressive and fast and just want to get it done with, and it was so nice to slow it down today. I'm slowing it down for y'all too. I'm not going to speed it up as much as I normally do. And you're going to see how long stuff actually takes me, because even though we speed up those cleaning videos, it takes us just as long as it takes y'all who are not filming yourselves. And it's just a long process. Sometimes things take time. Good things always take time. And when you want something done right, you kind of have to stop and be a little bit tedious with it. And we're going to be doing lots of tedious stuff in the kitchen today. I opened up my silverware drawer and I was just like, no, we're not leaving it like this one more day. It has gotten so bad, especially with all of the colorful kid silverware and stuff mixed in. So we're going to tackle that today. I would love to get a whole new set of silverware and maybe get a unique color like black or something fun. So I'm looking into that, but for now we're going to organize it and get it all cleaned up. And then Oliver has a little drawer where we put all of his dishes, and he can play in that drawer because it's low. So it's got like Tupperware and stuff in there, and it has accumulated so much junk. So we're going to go through that too. But we're also going to be doing some dishes. It was so nice to just kind of do a little relaxing clean with me. Now, next week, if you're needing some serious motivation, there will probably be a whole house clean with me, because I need to tackle like every room and get everything reset, because I have spent so much time doing the little things that the whole house really needs a good deep cleaning. So we'll get to that, but today it's just relaxing. So if you're kind of feeling like you don't feel like doing anything today, grab your coffee, pick up your cleaning rag, and just do one little task, and you'll feel so much better when you're done. I know if you're a toddler mom, you can kind of relate, except for the fact that we have no silverware in this drawer right now. It was all in the dishwasher, because when we cook at home for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for some reason, we use like every piece of silverware. I don't know how that happens, but we're going to put all of that back in here in just a second. I wanted to get all of Oliver's silverware organized into one container, so that would kind of contain all of the colorful stuff, and then we'll get our silverware all organized. I have a lot of measuring cups and teaspoons and tablespoons that are all different colors, and there's not a matching set. And it's because when I was cleaning out the garage, I found a whole bunch of them and I brought them inside. But I really think I just want to ditch all of those, or maybe, you know, donate them to Goodwill or something, and get one really nice set from Home Goods, or, you know, at home somewhere. I got a really nice set from Dollar General. Y'all saw in my Halloween clean and decorate. It's like a porcelain black set, but it's more of like a decor and not an everyday. We're actually going to use it today because I wanted to use something that wasn't those ugly plastic ones. But I want a really nice set that I can use every day and be able to fit right here in my silverware drawer and just pull out when I need it, or maybe in my drawer where I put all of my bigger spoons. But anyways, all of those plastic ones are going to have to go eventually. Today we're just going to keep the bare minimum, and then when I replace them, I will get rid of those other ones. But for now, I'm going to use one of those little smaller containers at the top for all of my corn cob skewers, one for all of Oliver's forks and spoons, and then one for all of his little medicine things. I forget what you call those. And then that thing right below the medicine things, we're going to put all of our straws right there. And then Will has a bag of chopsticks, and you wouldn't believe how often he actually uses those. He uses chopsticks to eat everything. It's the weirdest thing. And then this drawer, or this side of the drawer over here, is all of my knives that I use on an everyday basis. And then on the other side, I normally put my K-cups for my coffee maker, but we haven't been doing hot coffee in a while. We've been doing iced coffee, so we haven't used that in a while. But anyways, we're going to get this all cleaned up.
How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
This looks much better than it did, and it feels so good to have that done. If you're interested in that little organizer, I will link it below. It has changed the game for our silverware drawer, and it just helps us keep everything really nice and organized in there. And now we're headed over to Oliver's little table. He was painting, so I'm going to clean that up. And we're going to take our Branch Basics and spray his table down and wipe it down. I love Branch Basics for all of Oliver's little stuff and for like the fridge and places where we're going to put food, because I know that there's not tons of chemicals in it. I've never been a stickler for stuff like this, but I'm starting to become more aware of what those chemicals can do to you over time, and also around children and pets it's dangerous. So it's nice to know that I can use my Branch Basics now and feel really good about cleaning up all of his stuff. We're going to get that all taken care of. Somebody mentioned in the comments of my last video that I can put some sticky like wax paper down and Oliver won't make such a big mess on this table, and that's a great idea. I just haven't gone to get any yet, but that's a thought. If you have a space where your kids are constantly playing and you don't want it stained, get some of that sticky stuff and then just rip it up when they're done playing. But here is Oliver's little drawer. It's full of bibs and plates and bowls and Tupperware, and I'm going to sort through all of that. There's a lot of cup lids that they had lost the cup to. The cups either got damaged or lost. So we're going to get rid of all of that and get this back to being just like the basic stuff that he needs. Breaking out my new handy dandy Shark vacuum. If you have not heard me rave about this vacuum yet, here we are. We love this vacuum. It has several different attachments, a really awesome light to help you see what you're cleaning. We're going to get that drawer all vacuumed up. It also has, you know, the longer foot piece so you can clean your floors, and we absolutely love it. It's super powerful. It is a stick vacuum, but you plug it in, so it gives it a little bit more power than a cordless vacuum, but I will link it below again for y'all. A lot of y'all have said you already gotten it and it's so good and you love it as much as I do. I always like to say though, it is a little bit heavier than your typical like cordless vacuum. I was so used to my Dyson that whenever I picked this one up, I was like, oh, it's kind of heavy. It's not super heavy, but it is heavier than my Dyson. So that was something I had to get used to, but I love the way that it operates and I love how well it works. And now we are putting all of Oliver's plates and stuff back in here. I picked up a set of those little compartmentalized plates at Walmart. It came with the cups, the plates, the smaller plates, the forks and spoons, the whole shebang for $5. All of them were $5 together, and I thought that was a killer deal, so I will link that below too in case you're interested. But I love how his little drawer turned out. It's much more simplified, and he can still get in here and play with all this stuff, and it's not dangerous, and it's a lot less cluttered. So most of the time when something breaks down in our house, I let my husband fix it. He's really good about like changing out the air filters and fixing something when it breaks. Like if the battery in a smoke alarm goes out, I don't have to worry about that stuff, which I'm very thankful for. But our dishwasher broke the other day. One of the like little spinny things came off, and it was the one on the top. And our dishwasher was out of commission for a couple of days, and it was just sitting there. And I was like, Will, you didn't fix the dishwasher? And he was like, I can't figure it out. He said, I've sat there and tried to figure it out, and I could not get it. And so I sat on the couch earlier this day, and I did some YouTube videos. That's my little tip for you if you didn't already know that. If you can't fix something in your house, YouTube a video of somebody fixing it. I guarantee you somebody else has had the same issue as you, and they'll break it down step by step. So that's what I did, and I fixed our dishwasher. So I was so proud of myself, and it's back to working perfectly fine now. So yay me. I fixed something in our house, and it made me feel really good about myself. But let's go ahead and finish up these dishes. I'm still washing my caraway pots and pans by hand. I feel like they stay non-stick and a lot nicer, a lot longer when you do this rather than putting them in the dishwasher. A lot of times with my bakeware, I will put that in the dishwasher on the top shelf, but most of the time I'll wash that by hand too.
Fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh.
I just absolutely cannot believe how fast the fall is flying by this year. I feel like we just started September and we're already halfway through October, and that really makes me nervous because Oliver's birthday party is at the beginning of November and I have not done anything for it. Somebody messaged me on Instagram the other day and they were like, plan your party on YouTube. I need some inspiration for my baby's party. And I got to thinking, oh gosh, I've got to get that started. I've gone from theme to theme and I cannot figure out what I want to do for it. So I'm gonna have to sit down one weekend between, you know, probably in the next couple weekends, and sit down and just plan everything out, order what we need, and get that taken care of. I'm probably not going to go as hard as I did for his first birthday because he really just wants to have fun. I want to get him like a little bounce house or take him to the zoo or do something really interactive and fun with him rather than putting a lot of the focus on the decorations. So that's probably what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and fold up all of my kitchen towels here and put them back in the drawer. This is another thing we go through. We go through like all of these on a daily basis and have to rewash them. We're just we're always in the kitchen making breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day long. We both work from home, and it's almost time to replace our kitchen towels and washcloths again. I usually do that right after the new year. I'll go to At Home and stock up, and then throughout the year we'll have to throw away so many, and we use some for the dog, and we end up just getting down to like 4 or 5 by the end of the year. Now I'm just grabbing my Shark vacuum and I'm going to vacuum up the kitchen right quick, get this little area all reset before we move into the kitchen nook. And it felt so good to have our little kitchen area reset, all of our drawers that were out of control. We got back in check, and then also the dishwasher was fixed, so that felt really good, and now we're moving on.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So the dining room table problem still continues because the sponsorship that I was going to get fell through. It was like really involved and not something that I really want to commit to right now. So we're probably just going to buy one. I've got to figure out what we're going to put here. Every time I clean this kitchen table, I talk about this, but I don't know. I like the look of a circle table in here. That's not what bothers me. It's really mainly the chairs, I guess, that bother me because Oliver can't sit at the table with us. He can't, he could sit in one of these chairs, I guess, but he needs really like a good solid chair that I can put a booster seat in. And so I guess I could just get some new chairs for this table and kind of fix this table up, repaint it or something. But I don't know. The problem is still there. We still have to figure out what we're going to do here in the dining room. I found a beautiful table on a website and I was really hoping that they would work with me, but their stipulations were very intense, so I don't know about that. Anyways, we'll figure that out here soon. Maybe before the holiday season, before Christmas and all that, we'll get that figured out. We're going to go ahead and open up these blinds. Y'all know we have to let our sunlight in every time we do a clean with me. It gives me so much motivation, and then we'll continue.
Dreaming of you, 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 dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
The The weather stripping on our back door came off, so I told Will I'm just going to cut it and we'll just replace it. No big deal. And we're going to light my favorite candle, Milk and Sugar. Y'all will have to let me know down below, do you like the fast-paced cleaning videos or do you like it better when I keep them more like the realistic speed that they are? Okay, we're gonna make these stovetop candied pecans because I found a really good salad that has sweet potatoes and candied pecans, cranberries. It's kind of like a little fall salad. So I'm gonna make that salad in my next video, but for now we're just gonna make these candied pecans to see if they turn out. They look delicious. I've made candied pecans one other time and I lost the recipe that I used, so we're gonna try these out on the stovetop. These are honestly one of my favorite treats ever. I love candied pecans and they're so easy. And if you're going to do like a holiday charcuterie board, these would be perfect to add to that. People would devour these. They're so good. So you just need 2 cups of pecans, a ½ cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of water. And what you do is you just mix all of that stuff together without the pecans. And then once you get that sugar really good and melted, get your pecans and pour them in, mix it all together really well, get them really nice and coated, like 3 to 4 minutes of stirring, and then you lay them out on some wax paper or a baking sheet and let them get kind of sticky. And these are delicious. They would be so good on some ice cream or on a salad or, like I said, on a charcuterie board. They are delicious. You can even put some cinnamon sugar on top of these and they are so good. Thank y'all so much for stopping by my channel today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you, and if you need some more cleaning motivation, I'll put a video here for you on the screen, but I will see y'all on Friday. Bye!